Prey. Prey. Coming up right now on the Double Espresso Guitar Gamer channel. Stay tuned. So hi to the babes, welcome on this new Prey episode. We're gonna present a game and the fact of praying. So first of all, I would like to encourage you to subscribe to the channel, share the content, the video, and put a positive blue thumb on this. Would be very thankful for this. Lately, what I could recommend for homework too, I read the Zacharias, Malachi, and Hosea books of the Old Testament, and they're pretty incredible. Especially Hosea, I really find it kind of cool, really like it, showing that even in the midst of disobedience, and in lack of interest and total indifference from its people, God still love them, still wants them to be saved, and still cares a lot about them, even when they don't care anymore of Him. That showed infinite patience, greatness, and wisdom and perfectness of Yahweh, of God, and of course of Jesus Christ. Yeah. So to read Malachi 4:4-6, New International Version, here it is. Gonna have it up here on the screen. So remember the law of my servant Moses, the decrees and law I gave him at Horeb for all Israel. See, I will send the prophet Elijah to you before that great and dreadful day of the Lord comes. He will turn the hearts of the parents to their children, and the hearts of the children to their parents, or else I will come and strike the land with total destruction. So Malachi 4:4-6 are the last verse of the Old Testament, and I highly recommend them to be read and understandable, as it's not only for the antiquity, for the times, for the ancient times, but lots of things that appear in this Hosea, Zacharias, and Malachi book still are concretely visible and apply to today's situation. So incredible and great books. Now, talking about the Prey video game, we're not advocating here talking of the Prey video game of 2006 released in Xbox 360, but more of the one released in May 27 on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. It was released by Bethesda, I guess, which is part of ZeniMax, and as you know, earlier this year Microsoft bought them for like $7 billion. This was a great acquisition, as they have acquired ID Software too, so they have now an excellent catalog of games and franchises. I think they did the right action. They did the right thing by buying these studios. We'll see what future brings us. So Prey, shortly, you will see in a few hours a video of Prey in the International Space Station called Talos 1. Will be published, kind of 20-25 minutes video with the hero trying to escape from the Great Hall of the space station. Prey, it happens in year 2032. Imagine a world where space conquest has advanced at a far more quicker pace than in our world. Even if now it's accelerating, which is honestly one of the few good things I see in today's times. In our epoch, it's one of the few good things I see in present times that are occurring, in my opinion. But yeah, and it's 2032, and you can choose between Mr. and Mrs. U. to explore this station. First, they make you some psychological tests. The game was famous for this, as it was well noted by the press and kind of ignored by the players. It's like Get Even Part 2 here. And then an alien force called Typhon, consisting of kind of black goo, black petrol, with mimics, taking forms like ghosts or spiders. Is attacking the laboratory crew. No spoilers, the game was released 4 years ago. And Mr. or Mrs. U have to escape and go to the space station. How to advance in the game? You have to see to find electronic cards, which are like multipass, and you have to go to some offices to read some emails, to check some information, to enter passwords, and then with several e-cards you open the door or the portal, you go to the next level, and after somewhat half an hour you arrive in the main hall you're gonna see in the video. And the game is not, I would not call it survival horror. It's more like a bit of thriller, like a thriller, a tension with an hostile alien force. It's not frightening, but it's fascinating, and it's I would say it's a lot of interest. You're not annoyed. You've got tons of items to collect, and you won't get bored that fast of this game. And a parallel what can be established between the game and real life is that when we are blocked in front of a door of a portal, we know the solution is right behind the door. We know we need a specific e-card or key, but we don't have it. We have to search it. In real life, what we can do is pray, because God answers to a prayer and give us solutions that are often enough, if not always, way better than the ones we thought, and the more personalized and appropriated. So this is really a call to have a perfect and total trust in God Yahweh, because He's perfect. He will never disappoint, neither deceive you. And once you enter past this door and gate, you enter the next level of your life or of the game. You can pray if you're. You can pray too if you're playing with the Prey game or any kind of game. Even if some might find some solution on the web, maybe we'll find it easier way. You can pray for a game too, but of course it's more meaning for real life. And yes, it's you can have it, I think, digitally or buy the physical copy. It's not an extraordinary game. I think it's worth to try it 1 or 2 days at least to see how it is, and if you're not convinced, yeah, see another game. But it's worth the turn. It's worth to see it. So thank you for joining us. Take care of you. We're now preparing Shivers, Castlevania, and thinking way ahead with Silent Hill, Finding Pixie in the Book of Ezekiel, as well as seeing if we can do any last video with retro gaming, maybe Nintendo 2DS or PlayStation 1 Mini. Maybe yes, maybe not. We'll see. And this was the last video to include scriptures from the Little Prophet from the Old Testament. Will be more focused on Proverbs, Psalms, Ezekiel, and the New Testament. Not only, of course, but principally specific books will be more present in the future by Jews, by babes. Don't forget to play the game Prey if you want, and never forget to pray. It's the key to all issues and solutions, because our God is infinitely bigger than our problems and our issues. Bye dudes, bye babes. See you very soon. Bye.